Hey guys, welcome back to my videos. Today I'm going to be doing what if Naruto was a Senju. And if you're wondering why I'm on this channel, no, it's not because they stole my content. It's because this is the new what if group, the Astral Clan. I'm Phoenix Kage, and a bunch of me and my friends have decided that we wanted to make a what if group together. So yeah, let's get on to the video. If you want another parts of this video, get 2 likes, and remember to subscribe if you want more content like this. And let's get on to the story. So we start off with the Nine Tails attack, and everything would have gone the same as in canon. Naruto would have still got the Nine Tails sealed inside of him, and Minato and Kushina would have still died. The one thing that I will change in this is that, well, Naruto's a Senju. How this will work is that Minato would actually be 50% Senju and 50% Namikaze, and Kushina would 50% Senju and 50% Uzumaki. So yeah, let's get back to the story. This would have caused Naruto to become a half Senju because, well, he was 25% Namikaze, 25% Uzumaki, and 50% Senju. Yeah, so yeah. Naruto's life goes the same as in canon, and we go all the way up until he graduates from the academy. When he graduates, he still fails, and he's told that he has to get the scrolls to pass. So when he goes to get the scrolls, he actually practices one more jutsu, and the jutsu that he practices is called the wood style wooden dragon. And Naruto wouldn't know that the wood style was special, as he was able to do it fairly easily. And the reason why he was able to use wood style is because, well, since he was a Senju, he actually had I'm pretty sure it's like a 5% chance, but yeah, he had the 5% chance of getting the Senju style. And so Naruto would have used the wood dragon, as what would have came out would just be like a little stick, as Naruto would say, "This is a boring jutsu, why would anybody learn this?" As he would have then read the instructions more clearly, and after a couple of hours of working, he would have finally been able to do it at a better scale, creating a couple of small dragons made out of wood. And let's just say it took Mitsuki longer time to get there than in canon, so that's how Naruto was able to learn that jutsu. When Mitsuki arrived, Naruto would have still done the Shadow Clone Jutsu thing, as he would have kept his wooden dragon a secret. Naruto would have then passed by Iruka, and he would have been put on Team 7 as he was the dead last. Everything would have gone the same as in canon, and Naruto would have joined Team 7. When they did the Team 7 Bell test, this is where things changed, and when he was fighting Kakashi, he would have actually used the wood style, which would have surprised Kakashi, saying, "How does Naruto have the wood style? I thought that was only for the Senjus," as he would just brush it off and continue to fight Naruto. And the reason why Kakashi didn't get so surprised is because he knew Minato and Kushina were half Senju, so it only made sense that Naruto had the Senju style. Although it was pretty spectacular since not a lot of people had it. I mean, the only other person to have it besides Naruto that was still alive was Yamato. And to be fair, Yamato didn't actually get it because he was a Senju, but because he had Senju cells or whatever, and he got experimented on by Orochimaru. So back to the fight. Naruto would have been fighting Kakashi, as he would have been able to go on par with Kakashi just a little bit more than in canon, as his healing factor would have helped him whenever Kakashi tried to knock him out. And if you're wondering why Naruto has a better healing factor than in canon, it's because, well, although he does have the Nine Tails still, and he still is an Uzumaki, the Senju clan was able to basically do the same thing as the Uzumakis, with them having their own special healing. And so Naruto would have been fighting Kakashi, as Sasuke would have said, "That dweeb, how is he that strong?" As he would have then ran out and screamed fire style fireball jutsu, as he would have thrown it at Kakashi, as Kakashi would have smiled, saying, "It looks like I was wrong. We have a couple of promising students this year." As Naruto would have then used his wood dragon, and he would have mixed it with Sasuke's fire style fireball jutsu, as Sasuke would have yelled, saying, "Dweeb, what are you doing?" As this would have created the combined jutsu called Scorched Wooden Dragon Jutsu, as this would have surprised Kakashi, saying, "Whoa, what the? That doesn't even make any sense." And Kakashi would have been hit by this, thinking that he would be able to block it easily, as Kakashi would be blown far away into a tree, as he would say, "What?" while coughing up some spit, as he would then realize that he had to go serious, and he would unsheathe his Sharingan, as he would then knock out Naruto, and everything would have got, and Sasuke and Sakura would have still got the bells. So we're gonna skip ahead, and Sasuke, realizing that Naruto was stronger than he was in canon, asked Sakura if she could give her belt to Naruto, as Sakura, listening to Sasuke, would have said yes, and this would have caused them to pass. We're gonna skip a couple of days, and they go to get their first mission, and this is the cat mission. Naruto would have just used his wooden dragon to get the cat down from the tree, as the lady would have thanked him. We're gonna skip another month, and Naruto and the team had gone through several D-rank missions, as Naruto, being the same knuckleheaded person he was as in canon, saying, "Yo, Kakashi, can we get at least a C rank? These are boring." As they would have gone to the Hokage office, and the Hokage would have agreed, as they would have gone on the Tazuna mission. On the way to the Tazuna mission, they would have still been attacked by the Demon Mist brothers, as Naruto would have just used multi-shadow clone, and Sasuke would have just done the fire style fireball jutsu, as they would have easily been able to knock them out. When the two bandits woke up, they would have been interrogated by Kakashi, who Naruto and Sasuke thought had died, but it turned out that Kakashi just wanted to test them, which made the both of them mad, but I mean, they didn't really care. And so yeah, they would have found out about Gato and how this was actually at least an A-rank mission, and Naruto would have smiled, saying, "You know what, Kakashi, can we still continue doing this? I want to prove to the old man that I really am strong." As Kakashi would have smiled, saying, "Sure, Naruto." And they would have continued on with the mission. When they arrived at Tazuna's house, the same thing in canon would have happened, and the Tazuna's grandson would have said how Naruto knew nothing and how he was just gonna die, as Naruto would have just not paid attention, saying, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And this would have made Tazuna's grandchild mad, as he would say, "What do you mean, whatever? When you guys die, don't..." As he would be cut off for Sasuke to look at him and say, "Shut up." And Sasuke would have scared Tazuna's grandchild, as he would have shut up. Since in this story, let's just say Zabuza was watching and he didn't want to get attacked by the mysterious wood style user, so he decided to wait until later. So Kakashi would have not been injured, and they wouldn't have had to wait at Tazuna's house for that long. So they would have stayed at Tazuna's house for one day, as they would have then left and continued back on their mission. And they would have learned water walking and tree walking way earlier in this one, as Kakashi decided that they deserved the present for being able to beat the two Demon Mist brothers, and so he taught them water walking as well. When they arrived at the bridge, Naruto would have been able to sense that Zabuza was coming, as Naruto would have told Kakashi this, and Kakashi would have said, "Whoa, Naruto, that's impressive." As he would have said, "How did you know?" As Naruto would say, "Well, ever since I unlocked this wood style or whatever, I've been able to sense things way easier. It's like, kind of like I'm one with nature." As Kakashi would just think to himself, saying, well, wood style does revolve around nature, energy, so it kind of makes sense. When Zabuza arrives to the bridge, Naruto and Sasuke both try fighting Zabuza, as they would both be almost pummeled, and this would have caused Kakashi to go into the fight and be able to fight Zabuza at a way stronger rate than in canon, since he never got injured. And he would have took Zabuza seriously, unlike in canon, which would have caused him to be able to knock out Zabuza easily. And when Naruto and Sasuke got trapped in the ice mirrors, Naruto would have just been able to use Wood Dragon to save Sasuke in the nick of time, as he wouldn't have to rely on the Kyuubi chakra like in canon. When they arrived back to their village to tell the Hokage about what happened, the Hokage had said, "Whoa, impressive," as he would have actually heard that Naruto was able to go against his own on at least a B rank missing nin. And so was Sasuke, although Sasuke did have a little bit more trouble than Naruto. And so this is where I'm going to end the video. If you guys want another part, remember to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.